Well, I thought it was about time to go ahead and finally make a video on the Theo Wanne Alto sax that I bought. And I'm hoping that maybe I can go ahead and actually start taking it out and getting a chance to play it. But wanted to show you the case. It's a good hard case. And there's a nice label on the front showing that it is a Theo Wanne saxophone. And if you turn the case around, you'll notice that on the front there are two latches, one here and one here. They are indented, and so you can pop it open. And if you open the case, you're going to find that inside the case, it's a very nice case. It's very tight, very form-fitting for the saxophone, so there's not a problem. And really, all the extras that come with it are kind of sparse. You have your wipe-down towel, which is pretty consistent with a lot of them. You have the saxophone neck strap, which you can take out. It is padded and it feels pretty decent. And the only other things that are in there are, you have the keys for the saxophone case, and then you have some letters to be able to kind of apply to the outside of the case, just to kind of customize it a little bit. Aside from that, you have the neck, which is wrapped in protective coating. And if we take it apart, you'll see that it is a very nice shade. It does show the Theo Wanne name on the brace for the register key. So it's very nice. It's got the full size. It is shown on both sides to be a Theo Wanne case. And then this is the Shakti Theo Wanne brand Shakti model. And then the saxophone itself comes in a very nice bubble wrap. As you can see, the saxophone is very well taken care of during shipping as far as being secure. And let's go ahead and see if we can take this out of here. Okay, so we got it out of the bubble wrap. And you can see all the different things. There is some engraving down the front and the side of the bell. It's got a very good set of plate on the instrument itself. All the touches for the fingers are in a pearl, which is pretty customary for most saxophones. And you can see that it's got a darker finish to it. You got your bell cap or your cap to make sure that your neck doesn't get damaged, or the input for the neck. And let's go ahead and flip it this way where you can see it kind of a little better. And you can see some of the engraving. Also, something else you'll notice, all these additional cork pieces here and here and here that you're seeing, those were in there for shipping. And they did a very good job of securing all the keys to make sure that there was no damage. If you go to the Theo Wanne page, one of the things that he prides himself on is this brace right here, from the body of the saxophone to the bow. It's got a, like he talks about that quite a bit, it allows it to resonate very well without having the pants guard in there to cut down on all that. So you do see all that. One of the other things that we have here is, you see right here, you have 3 neck strap loops. It allows you to better position the saxophone. So I'm kind of interested to see how that all works out. That's something specific to the Theo Wanne brand itself. You have your finger pads, or your finger braces all done in metal. So that's always good. On the top side, you'll see again, more padding right here to keep the keys properly situated during shipping. Another piece of cork right here to keep it from shifting during shipment. I thought that was a pretty good thing to have. I didn't get that on my last new saxophone, which was quite some time ago. But that is something kind of good to have. It keeps the keys from bouncing around during shipping and popping and everything else. And there's some also right here and also right here. So it's just to keep those keys properly situated. You'll notice too, if you look down, you have your bracing right here. They are in line with these pads, and he talks about that quite a bit on his website. So I'd encourage you to go look at that, and he can give you a better idea about what that's all about. But I'm kind of excited to give this thing a try. As there you go. You can get a pretty good view of what that's all about right there. The Theo Wanne on the top with a little bit of engraving on the side of the bell. But kind of excited to give it a shot. For those of you who may not be familiar with the Theo Wanne brand, they do not come with a mouthpiece, but that's okay because he makes some of the finest probably made designs that the saxophone world has to offer. So he lets you kind of pick and choose what you want. And I picked two of those because I wasn't sure which one I would like best. And we'll be giving those a try later on, and I'll show you those in a little bit. But I just wanted to kind of give you a quick rundown of what a Theo Wanne alto sax looks like if you've never seen one before, and maybe you've heard about them, but you just haven't done anything as far as acting on it, or wondering, should I even get the saxophone? Well, I haven't had a chance to play it yet, as you can tell, because I just took it out of the case. But we'll give you something to hear after a little bit on that, and we'll let you see what you think. Hope this helps. Bye.